Yo, what's up, y'all? It is StrawhatYomo and Dcentos here, and we're here to show you. Actually, you guys already see on the screen what's going on. It's Ray Zero time, you know. So go ahead and talk to those people real quick, Dcentos.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. We got ReZero, man. We talking anime. It's a good time, man. It's a good time to have a good time. That's all I gotta say. Now I don't know if Subaru's having a good time, but I'm having a good time.
And he may not have the best time because if this is season 3, you guys already know what to expect.
Mm.
What's his ability called again? I actually forgot about it.
Uh,
Return
come,
to death or something like
yeah,
that, or
return to come back from death, return to life, something like
something like
that.
that,
Big middle life, something like that.
But you know what's interesting about the season?
What's up?
He only used that thing once.
Yeah, that's
Is
crazy.
my boy maturing?
He might be. Hey, spoilers ahead, but yeah, he might be.
He might be. He might be. So, um, this whole season, because it's split up in two different parts, core one and core two. Um,
Mhm.
Basically a quick synopsis of what happening is that Subaru and the gang, they visit I forgot the name of the city.
Oh,
Um, but
the
yeah,
Watergate City.
yeah,
Yeah,
Wally,
what? Pristelia?
uh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
The crew, they visit the city, I forgot the reason why, but they have all these other the other candidates for the kingdom, like the princesses are there. And then while they're there, it just so happens the whole witch cult attacks the city, and they're looking
Mm.
for the body of the witch of greed. No, what was the
Greed?
witch
Is it
called?
greed? Envy? Doubt?
I forgot which one. That shows you how how much you paid attention.
I don't know. It's one of
Um,
them.
it's one of them witches though. But they're looking for the witch's body. So they end up attacking the city. And so it's up to Subaru and the gang to stop what's going on. The only difference is that in the previous season, it was just one of them. It was Betelgeuse.
Mm.
This time there was one, two, three, four.
It's four?
Yeah,
Mm.
there was four of them that they had to fight all at once. So you can see how things got a little bit dicey and crazy. But it was pretty interesting how Subaru was only able to use his return by death ability just once. Just once.
Yeah.
Um, so the stakes are pretty high still,
Mm-hmm.
and we left off with a lot of well, spoilers. Again, spoilers. If you have not seen this, you go back and watch it, or you're gonna be spoiling everything.
Yeah.
Um, but we find out through this whole thing that what is this girl's name? Green hair girl, one of the candidates. I gotta find it. Crush.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't remember her crush?
Crush? Barely.
Crush.
I barely remember her.
Remember? Well, she ends up getting pretty badly injured to the point where like she is unrecognizable, you know. And Subaru, he also ends up having a leg and an arm that's also like badly damaged as well too. And a lot of I'm trying to think of anybody else who was also like badly injured. I think that was mainly just those two.
Yeah, some other people got
Um,
injured, but yeah, oh, oh, Garf is getting injured. Um,
but he walks away.
and the old girl he was trying to protect got injured too. The little cat girl.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
But she comes
Okay.
back, bro. She
Okay.
comes back. That's my
Okay. All right.
thing.
She
That's my
comes back.
thing.
Okay.
But overall, the season was pretty good. You have a lot of these characters kind of facing their own situations and their own issues. And it's not just focused only on Subaru. So like we have Garfield, he's dealing with I guess like PTSD
Yeah.
from the assassin girl that he killed because he
Exactly.
feels like I guess he wasn't like strong enough, I guess, to kill her or just
Something like that.
something
Yeah.
like that where it's just still haunting him and it's affecting him being able to protect the ones that he
Okay.
loves. And then
Uh.
we also find out that his mom, or I think
Yeah.
it's hinting
N-
that his mom
I'm
is
pretty.
actually,
Yeah. No, that was. I'm pretty sure that was his mom,
yeah,
but I guess she lost her memories and like doesn't remember anything.
Doesn't
But
remember anything from him.
yeah,
So she's starting a whole new life. So we have that kind of going on with Garfield. And then we also have yeah, hold on. What is the swordsman guy's name?
oh, I'm
The
pulling.
the May. I'm trying to look for him.
Trying to look.
He's
Uh,
This is a long casting list.
Reinhardt.
Not Reinhardt. The Reinhardt's dad.
Reinhardt's. Oh, Wilhelm.
Oh, William. Wilhelm. Yeah. So we also got Wilhelm who was meeting Reinhardt, and also Reinhardt's father is there. So you got Wilhelm, the grandfather, and you got Wilhelm's son. I'm not gonna say his name, just whatever that guy, and then you got Reinhardt, who was the son of that guy. And they're not a good family. They're
Uh,
not,
I know.
there's a lot of tension. It's awkward. Um, it's a lot kind of going on when it comes to the trio, when it comes to those. And so you get to see what happened with them and how the story kind of unfold, because you go from the grandfather being someone who's up there, prestige, to
Yeah.
the son just being like a drunk person, just being vulgar. And then you
Hmm.
got Reinhardt, who is like the best of the best, essentially, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, he's like
So,
the
um,
model knight or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and we learn about the whole family like dynamic and like why they're beefing and everything. And it basically comes down to like there's like this trait or power of the sword saint that's passed down from generation to generation, but you never know who's gonna get it. And basically, like Wilhelm's wife or Reinhardt's mother or grandmother, basically died fighting, I believe it was the white whale,
Yeah.
because Reinhardt had inherited that power at a like right when she was fighting the white whale. So that's why like she died. And then like it's like Wilhelm was beefing with Reinhardt because he was blaming Reinhardt for his wife's death, and then obviously you've got the father who really didn't get any powers at all and feels kind of left out and neglected. So you've got a huge like dynamic going on with like family and stuff. So like there's a lot like a lot of like plot and exposition to the surrounding background characters, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But like that don't even cover like what's actually going on. Like that's the thing.
No, no, that's the thing. There was a
Yeah.
lot kind of going on with this.
Mhm.
I'm trying to touch on the main things.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
we
obviously, we got the
Go ahead.
songstress. The songstress, yeah,
Yeah, I was looking on her. I kind of forgot about her.
she was kind of a pivotal character.
No, she was.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
completely forgot about her.
yeah.
I was gonna mention what's his name? Regulus.
Regulus.
Um, the what is he's the witch or not the witch? He's the Sin
So,
Archbishop of
was
representing greed.
Greed. No, no,
Um,
that's not Greed. Uh,
yeah,
is it Greed? Oh, no, I'm
it,
thinking of
it says it right here.
Slaw. Maybe I'm thinking of Slaw. Or
Yeah,
no, no, I'm thinking of Gluttony. Okay, yeah, you're right. Greed. Yeah.
yeah, he's of greed. So we get to know more about him and his powers and how Subaru and Amelia were trying to defeat him. So this guy basically has like what 90 something wives, and he's trying to add Amelia to his collection, and
Hmm.
all the wives are obedient because they're too scared to say something to him because obviously he's gonna kill them.
Yeah.
So you got Amelia standing up saying that no, I'm not gonna do this. And you have Subaru and them trying to defeat him and excuse me, try to figure out what's going on. So his powers are pretty cool. From what I got from it, I guess he's able to stop time
Yeah.
for his body so that
Yeah.
he's not able to inflict any damage.
Yeah.
Is what I got.
Yeah, I think I does he stop his heart? Like I think he stops it's
I
something
think
like that. I
so.
think no, he stops his heart. So and him stopping in his heart freezes time or freezes the state of his body. So it's like in
Yes.
this like object permanence type of state where it can't really, nothing can really damage him. And so,
Mhm.
Subaru, thinks of a way how to beat him. And
Which is very like, because I was trying to follow it and I was like, man, how would you ever think about this? Because he was like, I know this because of the stars and the constellation. And I was like, all right, bro, you
Yeah,
got it,
yeah, okay.
man.
I was like, I'm not looking this up.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
nah. I was like, how would you just
yeah.
know that? But okay.
But old girl did have her JoJo's moment though. That was cool.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
definitely went off.
yeah,
Amelia definitely went
yeah. She
off.
went off. Yeah.
So and then we get to see one of the again, one of the archbishops go down. Spoiler, Regulus ends up dying. And
Hmm.
so that's one out of the four that are
So,
dead. But
uh,
then you also have the one that's the animal one.
oh, oh,
She
yeah,
yeah, she's crazy, bro. That one,
yeah,
she's to me, out of all of them, she's the most
yeah,
deranged one out of all
exactly.
of them.
Yeah,
Her powers are. Go ahead.
because she was turning them. She was turning them into like
She was turning the people
creatures.
into monsters, yeah, and
Yeah.
her herself, she wasn't able to like every time you like try to kill her, she just regenerates, and part of her body can turn into
Yeah.
other creatures and whatnot. I found her very interesting. Her and then the other one where she's looking for love.
Oh, Center of Wrath. I
Um,
think that's Wrath.
Wrath,
Yeah,
yes.
Wrath.
And the
Yeah.
way that she was introduced in the episode or just in the series, where she takes the little boy and
Mhm.
tries to drop him, I
That
feel like
was
that was crazy.
crazy. Yeah, that was
Um,
crazy. Yeah,
that was
because
a good introduction to the series. But I mean, they
yeah.
had a lot of good like characters in this, and it was really nice. Get to see
Mm,
how the other supporting cast were able to deal with some of the other archbishops and whatnot.
exactly. Yeah,
Um,
and then the last one. I guess we'll touch on gluttony as well. Or is it gluttony? Yeah, gluttony. The
which
one
one was going to be?
is it
Let me see.
gluttony or is it?
Oh, the one that yes, it is
Yeah,
gluttony.
yeah, the one that's like I guess there's
So
multiple versions of gluttony.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, so there's two of them, and I guess they defeated one of them, but another one came up.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's two gluttonies or there's a power that can split them up. But basically what I got from it, there are two gluttonies and one of them uh is the one that got Rem. So like because you notice when Subaru confronts one of them, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Because that's the wrong gluttony. But the other one that what's her name? The other princess and um, dang, what are these characters' names? To do with the green hat. Is
uh, Auto.
Otto, yeah, Otto, the one he was, yeah, that was a glutton. That was the one that got Ram or whatever.
Yeah,
And yeah, so that was kind of crazy to see. And then we also see like Julius as well.
yeah. He got Julius to
Yeah,
where at the end of it, no one recognized
yeah,
Julius except
yeah,
for
yeah. Except for
Subaru.
Super, yeah. But even before that, Gluttony actually got Julius's younger brother.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, because he was like, how do you know so much about me? It's like, oh, like he actually got your younger brother and you don't
Yeah.
remember your brother. I
And I
was
think
like, yeah,
I was gonna say from what I got out of it, he's able to use the memories and the as not maybe the powers and like the abilities of some of the people.
yeah, yeah, because I think he was like good at like martial arts. So I think like the
Yeah,
memories, whatever.
yeah. So I think that was pretty cool. My boy Garfield had a real pivotal moment. Like if y'all have seen, like he was fighting against the eight arm guy,
Mm,
and normally Ray Zero has decent animation. It's nothing crazy, but
mhm.
man, that fight when they were underground, they were going crazy.
That
I
was
was
a
like,
good
bro,
fight.
am I
I ain't
watching Ray
gonna lie.
Zero? What is this?
That was a good fight. Nah, they was throwing down, man.
They were
Uh,
going crazy on that.
Man, I feel like it's crazy. I feel like there was just so many like crazy moments.
Yeah.
You've got the what's the old girl? What's the girl? The fire princess, Priscilla.
Oh yeah, she had her moment too.
Yeah, yeah, she was throwing down. I was like, first of all, I didn't know she could throw hands like that. But
Same.
yeah, but like she was actually
Same.
throwing hands. She was like, yeah, she's like, I don't take damage. I just gotta sacrifice something I like
Jewelry or something like
jewelry.
that. Yeah.
I was like, okay, you got a cool power. I was like, and she was really like throwing hands, like going toe to toe. I was like, I thought she was gonna die. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I thought
I
one of them was gonna die at least.
Yeah, I didn't think that was in her bag. Shoot, what else happened, man?
I'm looking through all the characters.
Same, So I'm just looking through because
I guess, and then also, well, we know that another season is coming up.
mhm,
So, and I'm assuming they're gonna go after the gluttony one to get back the memories of now Julius and Rem. So I guess
yeah,
it's gonna be one of the gluttony people, and then the blonde hair one that's a new gluttony, I guess.
yeah,
Um, didn't really get that power, but
mhm,
um,
yeah,
I thought that was
yeah.
interesting at least. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I had to rewatch season 2 because I didn't remember how Subaru got his unseen hand. I did not remember that
Mm.
at all. So I had to like rewatch it. And I was like, oh, that's Betelgeuse's hand. And then which I think was Wrath that was looking for Betelgeuse because I think they were
Rad is
lovers.
looking for pedagogies, and that's why she got offended when I guess Amelia or whatever was like sticking right by Subaru because she was like, I have to be the one.
Mhm.
Um, Now correct me if I'm wrong. I completely forgot about this, but the archbishops, those are the ones that are like they work under the witches, right?
The Synod. So from my understanding, all the Synod bishops, I don't know how they got their power, but they follow the what was it? Is it the Toma knowledge or the Toma?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
they follow that, and I guess each of them. See, I don't know that they actually work for the witches. I think they're just a cult. Because here's the thing: you remember in season 2, Subaru met all the witches. He met all of them,
Yeah, he did.
and they didn't seem like obviously they're witches, but they didn't seem like they was really causing havoc like that. So I don't know how much the actual witches and the cult of the
Mm.
witches are really affiliated. I feel like it. I feel like it has to be separate.
No, I feel like some of them are affiliated because the one of them is like the witch. Oh, I don't know her name, but she had to do something with like animals, and so you got like all the rabbits. She was one that did that, and she created the whale too.
Mhm,
Then I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm like, maybe I'm going too deep. Maybe they're going to explain it later. But I was
mhm.
just thinking about that. 'Cause I'm like, what is their association again when it came to all that? I know because Betelgeuse, he seemed like he worshipped one of them. I
Yeah.
thought.
I yeah, I think so. But I don't know, like when at the witches' tea party, they just came off as they didn't really come off as evil. Like
Yeah.
maybe they were twisted, like only like Envy. I think it was Envy. What was Emmy's real name? It was like Natalia or something like that, or
Something like that. Yeah.
uh
Um,
Echidna?
yeah,
Echidna.
echidna,
Yeah,
yeah.
she came off as evil. Yeah, or like demented, like she didn't really understand like the I guess what signing a contract really meant. So she kind of came off as that. But the rest of them, I was like, I don't know. So who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? Who really
Yeah.
knows?
Maybe again might be spoiler that they'll figure out later down the road. But overall, I like the show. I my thing about Raise Zero is I love the show. I love it. But at the same time, like, man, these breaks in between, y'all see what they do. We be forgetting so many things that
Yeah.
like I didn't go back and rewatch it. I just watched a summary video of what happened of season one and season two. And even then, it's just like, man, like I want to go back and watch it, but it's just a lot. Um, I know
Hmm.
they got to take time to animate, and I do want them to take the time, but I'm like, man, like it's just so much information. There's
Yeah.
so much content out.
Exactly.
Who knows when this next season might come out? It might be in next 2, 3 years. And now I'm gonna be like, what happened in this last season? What were these? So,
Yeah.
but
I agree with
yeah,
that. I think part of it is because this show just has a lot of characters.
it's
There's
deep.
a
The
lot of
lore is
characters.
deep.
Yeah. And the problem with that is like I think that the show just isn't like going as fast as I want to in terms of pace because
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like it should let's progress it a little bit faster, and we're not doing that. And of course, we had the mid season break, which I I thought the mid season break was an animation issue. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know was it like planned
Yeah,
or was they
it's
on strike?
playing. It was playing.
I thought they was on strike. That's what I thought.
Mm-mm.
And I said, "What happened?"
A lot of shows are doing that now. That's what I've noticed. I see a lot of Oh, see, this is season two, but this is just core one of season two. Then we got core two, and I'm like, man, like,
Mm.
what happened to when we just dropped 24 episodes, or just 12 episodes? Like, I don't know.
Just
I think
bro, it's a
the game
terrace.
ain't the game ain't the same no more.
It's a terrace, man.
I guess maybe it is a terrace. The game ain't the same. They used to be dropping 24 episodes. Bam. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. Nowadays you get 12 episodes. You got to wait 10 years for your next show to come out. Come on. What's going on?
No, the 24 episode shows are kind of far and few between.
Yeah, it's
I
not that
think
many.
what's the last 24 episode show I watched?
Orb.
Orbis 24.
That's 24.
There's that's this rom-com I watched. I think it's called like Blue Dot or Blue Affection. It's something like that. It was actually pretty good. If you like romantic comedies, go ahead and watch it. Actually, let me see if I can find the name for y'all. But yeah, no, the 24 episode shows is just
It's that's obsolete. Back then they used to be doing 50 something episodes, I remember that
they're not
too, but
they're not doing that anymore.
they not doing that. It's crunch time. There's too
Yeah.
many shows they're trying to adapt, so.
Yeah. Blue Box was the name. Blue Box. But
Oh, Blue Box.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and Apothecary Diaries, that's 24 as well.
Oh yeah,
Uh
I just started that.
yeah.
I just started that, so hopefully that's good.
But I mean, that's all I really got, man. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, that's all I got too. Ray Zero, third season. Overall, if I had to rate it, I would give it eight, maybe 8.5. Yeah,
Yeah.
about a eight. I say eight. I say eight.
Yeah, I mean that mid-season break that I didn't expect kind of ruined it a little bit for me, but otherwise what I saw to me is still a solid show. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably give it a 9. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't hate anything. I just wish we could speed the show up. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, that's my only thing. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. So yeah, that's what we thought about Ray Zero. So let us know what y'all think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And we out. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.